Dubai is the most populous city in the United Arab Emirates. Established in the 18th century as a small fishing village, the city grew rapidly in the early 21st century into a cosmopolitan metropolis with a focus on tourism and hospitality. Dubai is one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, with the second most five-star hotels in the world and the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. Dubai Creek Tower is a supported observation tower under construction located in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, at a preliminary cost of $1 billion and it was expected to be completed in 2022 at the earliest, but the completion date is unknown since as of now the tower is on hold because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The tower was initially known as the Tower at Dubai Creek Harbour. The final height has not been disclosed, but project developer NYR officially talks about the minimum height of at least 828 meters, which is the height of Burj Khalifa, Dubai's tallest skyscraper. Upon completion, it will become the tallest supported tower in the world. The site of Dubai Creek Harbour is located at 8 km east of Burj Khalifa. The name may be provisional name, like Burj Khalifa had been named Burj Dubai before opening. When this tower was first reported by the media in February 2016, it came with no name. The developer called it a tower at Dubai Creek Harbour, or iconic tower. The name the tower at Dubai Creek Harbour was also displayed on a foundation stone at the construction site. The name the tower at Dubai Creek Harbour was also displayed on a foundation stone at the construction site. Dubai Creek Tower will be built on a site in the vicinity of Dubai Creek, which is a waterfront area located near Ras Al Khor National Wildlife Sanctuary. Dubai Creek was the city's center of history and culture. NYR Properties chairman Mohammed Alabar described the new project as an elegant monument, which is going to add value to properly being developed by the company along the city's creek. The tower will be slender, evoking the image of minaret, and will be anchored to the ground with sturdy cable. A large project named Dubai Creek Harbour is being developed there. Lots of new buildings will be built. Dubai Creek Harbour is planned to be a new district in Dubai, just like Dubai Marina, Business Bay and downtown Dubai. But this district will be 3 times the size of the downtown Dubai, covering an area of 6 square kilometers. Dubai Creek Tower will be centerpiece of this project, and the developer NYR will not announce the exact height of Dubai Creek Tower until its official open in 2022 or later. In this way, they can officially prevent its height from being surpassed by some potential competitive projects. Dubai Creek Tower was designed by Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava Val. Some of his best-known works include the World Trade Center Transportation Hub in New York City, revamped Olympic Athletic Center of Athens in Athens. He had also designed some skyscrapers. One is Turning Torso in Malmo, an iconic spiral-shaped building. Another skyscraper is a renowned Chicago Spire, a cancelled tower in Chicago that was once intended to become the tallest building in America. For Dubai Creek Tower, Santiago Calderwa claims the inspiration of its design was drew from the natural form of lily, a kind of plant that can be found in desert areas. Lily also inspired the footprint shape of Burj Khalifa. The most distinctive feature of Dubai Creek Tower is those cable arrays, which was inspired by the ribbing of lily leaves, making the structure more stable and safely to be built to over 1,300 meters. On 15 January 2017, a revised model of the original design was displayed at the sales center of the complex. The observation deck height and the floor counts was increased. In February 2017, rendering of the tower appeared, which depicted it as a building supported by cables. Also, in one article, it was announced that the name of the tower will be Creek Tower. In October 2016, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum attended the groundbreaking for the tower, which began the tower's construction with the plant opening being in 2020. On April 4, 2020, NYR Properties, developer of the tower and surrounding area, halted construction temporarily due to COVID-19 pandemic. As of December 7, 2020, the suspension of construction was declared indefinitely until the government allows the work resume once the pandemic is under control. However, Dubai Creek Tower will not likely to be recognized as the world's tallest building because according to the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, a structure is considered a building only if at least 50% of its height is habitable. For Dubai Creek Tower, less than 30% of height will have habitable floors. This criteria of the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat is controversial and is not acknowledged by everyone. The developer of Dubai Creek Tower and public media will still likely to refer to the tower as the tallest building in the world, as the tower has an unprecedented form that is very different from the normal sightseeing towers. Dubai Creek Tower will be mainly used for observation decks or sky gardens, and there will be 20 floors occupied by hotels and restaurants as well, and even residents. The antenna on the peak will be used for broadcasting. Apart from the cable array, the tower itself resembles a minaret, which is a sort of structure and feature prevailed in Islamic architecture. The tower is mostly comprised of the slender stem, which serves as the spine of the tower. There is an elongate oval-shaped structure near the tip of the tower, evoking the bud of lily. The diameter of bar is much larger than the stem. This makes the tower look more majestic and more like a building than just a tower, and there will be many usable floors inside this part. Many of them will be used as observation decks. The Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia was estimated to be completed before 2020, and it will be built higher than Burj Khalifa. Dubai does not want to lose the crown of the world's tallest building, and in another hand, Dubai will hold the World Expo by 2020. Dubai wants to surprise the visitors and show its powers to the world by the opportunity. And as high can always bring the visibility. A new tallest building was proposed to be built by 2020. They wish the tower could comparable in greatness to Eiffel Tower in Paris and in height to the Burj Khalifa. Apart from the tower, a large complex named Dubai Creek Harbour was planned to be built just off the Dubai Creek. The complex was approved by Sheikh Mohammed, the ruler of Dubai, on 7 February 2016. The Creek Tower will serve as the centerpiece and heart of the complex. The centerpiece of the district was originally planned to be a pair of twin towers, which would become the tallest twin tower in the world, a building that can draw numerous tourists and thereby make significant positive impact on real estate valuation of the area around the tower, and eventually makes Dubai Creek Harbour a center of tourist and lifestyle. Dubai Creek Tower will have 10 observation decks inside the oval-shaped structure which is near the top of the tower.